Okay, now we're going to grab these two folders, which will have come from the latest versions of this software, which we keep on our cloud environment. We're going to right-click. Actually, let's right-click on the website folder and choose Git Bash here. That's going to open up a terminal. We're going to do the same thing for the Electron app. Git Bash here. Create a side-by-side folder. Okay, on the left side for the website, we're going to type in npm test, npm space test. That's going to connect to the database. I want to point out, you notice this port 5000 running on localhost. Localhost is the the test database. If we were to close this window, port 5000 would remain running, and that would be a problem. It wouldn't run the next time. So I think I've isolated this to a Node.js instance in the task manager. So if you kill those, that will kill the 5000, and then this thing will behave normally. But the goal would be to just make sure that you Control C when you close this, and not use the X in the top right corner. All right, now on the Electron app, the app that's going to build this thing, type in npm space I and hit enter. That's going to make sure the dependencies get installed. You see the node modules that just popped in there? That would not have happened without running this command, so that has to be done. Okay, now that has finished, and we can go ahead and build the Windows app with npm space run space build :win as an abbreviation for Windows. Hit enter. And you'll notice on the right hand side the distribution folder, dist, was created. That's part of this process. All right, it's finished. You'll notice there's a Win Unpacked folder on the right-hand side. And that represents all the files that are going to be installed in your client's computer. But this one right here, which is misspelled because our developer misspelled it, I'll correct that. But this one is the one that they're actually going to download from the website and install. Double-clicking on that. Now, just to show you how this works, if we open Windows and we go into Add and Remove Programs, I'm just highlighting here that the program is not currently installed. But when we double-click on this file, you see it says installing. And it'll pop in on the left there once it's installed. See that show up in Windows Install? So it's a real program that will be installed in their computer. And they can type in their name and email address and phone number, and we do require the email address. It will fail them if it doesn't get put in. And then they can scan the system. And we're going to collect their data, install it in our database associated with their email address, and from this point forward we're going to know what they have for a computer. And I'm letting this run the amount of time that it should run just so you can get a realistic idea. When it's finished, it will automatically pop open a website. Now in this demo, it's using localhost 5000. The real version, the final version, is going to have our website, which will be UpgradeMatter.com. And they can in fact send this data to a different URL, which that's a potentially hidden feature for the future, depending on how we end up using this software. Okay, so when they close the browser, this window will be left behind. It shows them the address that their results will be viewable at. We'll probably tie a username and password into that for the future. It'll say UpgradeMatter.com. They can also visit the URL by clicking the button or copy the URL and close this window when they're done. So at this point, we'll close the window there. We will correctly close the database window here with a Control-C, and we can close the Electron window. The only file that we need to zip up and put on our website is this one file. That's the one the clients will download and run to get their own system specs. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.